So our last thing this evening, today we split our hives. That was another video, so go back to our channel and find that video that we got to split 2 of our hives. So now we're up to 5 hives, and so we're still feeding them. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to give them all food. We just made fresh food because now those ones that we split are not many bees in them right now, right? So they're just 5 frames. So we're going to feed them definitely. And then we have the littlest hive that we're still feeding because she hasn't quite, got it up high enough. And then just to be nice, we're going to feed the other ones too that we took their queen until they make another queen. So we're just going to feed them all and make it easier. So also though, another video in the past was that we laid down some of that insecticide stuff. I forget what it's called. Hold on one second. So yeah, so I asked my husband, it was called Grub-X. So we sprinkled that out. That was another video too. But anyway, so the reason we did that was because that helps get rid of your hive beetle. So it goes into the ground and it stays there the whole season, right? The whole season it is good. And what happens is that if you have the larva of the beetle in the hive, then they hatch, they crawl out, and then they're in the dirt and they get that stuff on them or whatever, I guess, on them, and it kills them. So this is amazing though. So the reason we know it worked was because this time last year, every time my husband or we would open the hive, we would be killing and seeing at least 10 beetles in each hive, or more sometimes, and we would have to squish them. And we had the beetle traps in them as well, right? So this year, we've only saw 1 hive beetle. We opened all these up today on my other video. When we saw them, we saw no beetles. No hive beetles in any of the hives. Amazing. So it really worked. So, okay, so now I'm going to feed them, and then that's what we're going to do. And then just keep watching our videos as to see how these new hives progress. And we will tell you when those other hives make their own queen and raise their own queen. It's very exciting. It's very exciting. So let's give this to this first hive that we have. This was one that we separated. So this one is the one with only 5 frames. Sorry, I forgot to do that part. So this is just a little one. So that's why there's not really anybody coming out right now, because this is just a newer one that we got. And then we put the queen in this one with the 5 frames. So they will not need to raise their new queen. And the reason I'm having to do this and not my husband is because when we were splitting those hives, those Russian bees at the end got mad at him and they stung him, and now they won't leave him alone. It's kind of funny. They won't leave him alone, so he doesn't want to mess with them. I mean, one was kind of like following him around, and I think it's because she remembered him, because bees can remember. So yeah, he didn't want to mess with them anymore. So okay, so that's that one. Now this one has no bees in it because like I said, we had 3 hives, so we didn't split that littlest hive yet. So this was empty still. So there's nobody in there. So now I'm going to have to go do the other 3. Thanks for watching. Bye.